so I will show you my tips and tricks to maintain your bags looking the best, and also how to clean them when you buy pre-loved bags. So I have bought a pre-loved bag before, and I am very picky when I decide to buy a pre-loved bag, and it is kind of a bit scary because you don't know who the current owner is, their lifestyle, and if they're clean or not. But you can always ask before purchasing some of those questions, like does the bag have a current odor and stuff like that, and you can be safe there. But in my case, I got lucky because I got this years ago actually, and when I bought this was in such pristine condition. I hardly saw any visible signs of wear, to be honest. So the vachetta was a lot lighter, and also there were 0 stains inside of my bag. So let me take this out. So the inside is quite different, so I definitely asked for a bunch of pictures before purchasing, obviously. And also this bag came with this cute additional pouch, and yeah, so these are pretty much new. It didn't have any sort of defects, but still, even though it looked in pristine condition, I still wanted to make sure to properly disinfect the bag and also to properly clean it. So here are some of the products that I use to clean this bag specifically. So number one, I actually bought this, and I think I bought it through Amazon. So this is a leather conditioning wipe, and I actually did my research, and this seemed to be the most viable option to just kind of like clean and condition leather. Also, another thing that I used were these just disposable wipes, and what I do is I just spray it with a little bit of water, just one wipe at a time. So I just take one wipe and just spray a little bit of water on it. I just don't want to damp the napkin that much. So yeah, I just spray a little bit of water. And you may not want to do this, but this is what I did for canvas, right? I used one of these Clorox wipes, and I am a germaphobe. I don't know if people are out there, you know, doing whatever, picking their nose. I don't know their lifestyle, so I just want to make sure to clean my bags properly. So it's not like I took a super damp wipe and I just passed it on through the entire bag. So pretty much I just passed it on super quickly without damping it on the bag, and then I took a quick wipe with water and I passed it on the surface to make sure any Clorox residue was removed. And then I take a dry wipe and pass it on all over the bag just to make sure it's not wet or it has 0 water residue or anything like that. So it's not like washing, making it wet, it's just passing, you know, a quick cloth. So that's the method that I definitely suggest. And then the last step is to condition the leather. So these wipes are super good. I still have a few left. And then, you know, everything is clean and pristine, and then after I disinfect and clean the bag, then I feel comfortable wearing it. So when I receive the bag, I put it in a corner until I have time to properly clean and disinfect the bag if it's pre-loved. And you might ask, what areas did I put all this stuff on? It was literally everywhere, in every little crevice, every corner, including the hardware, all the vachetta, and also all this. I was concerned at first, obviously, especially with the Clorox, so I just put it like in a corner on the bottom and nothing really happened. So just be super careful, you guys. I'm not telling you to do this method, but it's just what worked for me. You can also use different products for disinfecting, like other disinfecting wipes, like natural stuff, but that is what I chose to do. I did clean the inside as well, so I made sure everything was clean, including, you know, everything, the zipper, the inside pocket, the hardware, all of it. So that was all clean, disinfected. And I also cleaned the little pouch, you know, the this key zipper thingy, And then the strap, I did clean it as well. Inside, I did also clean it. So I cleaned all of it, you guys. Nothing was affected, everything was fine, and it is in pristine condition, beautiful. And that is my cleaning method. I used the same method for this one. When I got this one, it was also pre-loved because back in 2020, I believe this is where I got it. It was completely sold out, and I just waited, and I was on the waiting list for it to come back, and it never did at the time. Now it is available, but at the time it was not, and I wanted this so bad. So yeah, I did the same thing, including inside, you guys. All the chain and everything. And it was totally fine. It is actually in pristine condition. It didn't affect anything of the bag, to be honest. With new items, just like this Speedy, what I would do is just skip the step number 1, which is the disinfecting part with Clorox or whatever other product you choose to do. For new stuff, I would just stick with this one because you don't need to disinfect unless you spill something. Pretty much this is what I would use with this bag. So another thing that I like to do to preserve my bags and to make them look almost brand new, I do like to keep them in their dust bag. Each one of my bags have their own dust bag, and that way this can look absolutely clean and pristine and looking like brand new. A few other details of how I treat my bags. I don't baby my bags that much. It's just I'm naturally a person that takes care of my bags. I treat them well. I don't throw them on the floor anywhere, much less in public. And I also don't put any food in my bags, and I don't spill anything. And if I put makeup or pens in my bags, I tend to put them in a bag, you know, like in a little cosmetic bag, or in a little pouch, so I don't damage the inside of the bag. So another tip that I wanted to give you is that nobody has access to touching my bags. So I don't have any kids, and I do have a cat, but she is smart enough and she doesn't really touch my stuff. So yeah, unless I have like food or water. So once I put the bags in their own dust bag, sometimes I put them back in their box or on a shelf. So that's how I store my bags. Right, so those are my quick tips of what I do to maintain my bags super clean. So thank you everybody for watching. Subscribe to my channel and see you in my next video. Bye.